The Lockhart Perspective. The Transportation Security Administration, or TSA, revealed that unlawful immigrants who are unable to obtain proper identification are being allowed to pass through security using an arrest warrant to prove their identity. Representative Lance Gooden of Texas had sent a letter to the TSA after a whistleblower claimed the agency was allowing unknown migrants to board commercial airlines in the United States. The TSA administrator, Mr. David Pekosik, responded explaining that certain Department of Homeland Security documents may be considered acceptable alternate forms of identification, which include a warrant for arrest of an alien or a warrant of removal deportation. Other acceptable forms include an order of release on recognizance or an order of supervision, a notice to appear, and an arrival and departure form or alien booking record, according to a letter obtained by Daily Mail. The Daily Caller was the first to report this news. If the traveler does not have acceptable identification, two forms of alternate ID are required and are subject to additional screening. The policy applies to non-U.S., Canada, or Canadian citizens who do not have government-issued identification or passports. The DHS said that an average of 159 passengers fly throughout the United States using these DHS-issued documents per day. The TSA's response confirms that the Biden administration is knowingly allowing or putting the national security at risk. Gooden told the Daily Mail, unknown and unvetted immigrants shouldn't even be allowed in the country, he says, much less flying without proper identification, close quote. The TSA is committed to ensuring that all travelers, regardless of their immigration status, are pre-screened before they arrive to the airport. They have pre-screening status and identification verified at security checkpoints and receive appropriate screening based on risk before entering the sterile area of the airport, Mr. Pasokit wrote in a letter. There are currently 11 million undocumented immigrants in the United States. In the fiscal year of 2021, nearly 2 million immigrants came in contact with immigration enforcement, according to a new Customs and Border Protection report. For Headlines with a Voice, this has been the Lockhart News Brief. The Lockhart Perspective.